We will call to order the Tuesday, March 3rd, 2026 Jasper City Council meeting. The invocation will be by Chief Poe and the Pledge of Allegiance by Assistant Chief Tucker. Please stand.
Let's bow our heads, please. Gracious Heavenly Father, we want to come before you and thank you for all the many blessings you've given us and the protection. We ask your protection over our troops of the United States of America, Father, and all of our citizens abroad and in our homeland. And we ask for your protection over Israel, Father God, and have your hand over our leaders, Father, and have your hand over our local leaders, and thank you for them and the wisdom that you bestow upon them, and keep your hands over our city employees and first responders. These things I ask in Jesus Christ's name. Amen.
Amen. Face the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Consider approving minutes of the regular meeting. Do I have a motion?
I'll make that motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Yes.
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 And yes. Item 3, consider amendments to the agenda. Kathy?
And council members, we do have an amendment. We'd like for you to consider waiving the Jasper Housing Authority's permit fee.
Thank you. And that will be item 11A.
Thank you.
Consider approval of the agenda. Do I have a motion?
I'll make that motion.
And a second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Yes.
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 And yes. Item 5, consider approval of an event permit. Kelly?
Good morning, Council.
Good morning.
Morning.
Today I'm seeking your approval to permit the second annual Hometown Heroes 5K and 1 mile fun run. It was submitted by the Jasper City Police Department to be held on Saturday, April 18th at Gamble Park. This is a fundraising event that plans to help a different organization every year, with this year benefiting the Youth Leadership Program of Walker County. Their setup time will be 7 a.m. with the event beginning at 9 a.m. and ending by 12 noon. The route will follow the previously approved turkey trot route with no road blockages being requested, although they'll use volunteers at intersections when needed. And police, fire, and street departments have given their approvals.
Thank you, Kelly. Is there a motion for approval of this event permit?
I'll make that motion.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Yes.
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 And yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Item 6, receive, report, and consider a recommendation for the following contracts. Jessica?
Council members, for item 6A, after study and evaluation of the bids received for the sports officials bid, I recommend the contracts for basketball, baseball, and softball be awarded to Walker County sports officials, and the contract for volleyball be awarded to Smith Lake Volleyball Association. And for item 6B, this is for our tree removal services contract. I recommend this contract be awarded to Newman Tree Service, who was the lowest responsible bidder.
Thank you. Do I have a motion to approve these 2 contracts?
I'll make that motion.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Yes.
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 And yes. Item 7, consider a request for permission to send bids for the following. Jessica?
For item 7, I am requesting your permission to send bids for the following contracts. For item A, exclusive non-alcoholic beverages for our Park and Recreation Department. Item B, ground maintenance at North Jasper Park. Item C, ground maintenance at New Prospect Cemetery. And item D, ground maintenance at Gay Reed Cemetery.
Thank you. Is there a motion to request permission to send these bids?
I'll make that motion.
Is there a second?
A second.
All in favor?
Yes.
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 And yes. Item 8, consider a request for permission to renew the fuel contract for 1 year. Jessica?
So item 8 is for our fuel contract for deliveries at the sanitation and street departments. I'm requesting permission to renew this contract with Petroleum Traders for another year under the same terms and pricing.
And do I have a motion to approve this request?
I'll make that motion.
Is there a second?
A second.
All in favor?
Yes.
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 And yes.
Thank you.
Item 9, introduce budget amendment 2025-2026-08 to provide funding for body scanner maintenance. Kathy?
And council members, at your work session yesterday, you heard a request from Chief Poe to provide the maintenance contract from your opioid funds. $11,800 was the estimated provided, and also for the purchase for 9 computers for our court system. And the cost on that's $8,400, and that's an estimate. We will firm those prices up before your next council meeting. And just an introduction today.
Thank you. So this is just an introduction. There will be no action taken. Item 10, consider approving a street light. Councilmember Watts?
Thank you, Council. Mayor. We discussed this yesterday at the work session. This is going to be a street light that we're recommending putting across from the North Jasper Park on the property of 3602 Coral Boulevard. The city has completed extensive light audit or street light audit, and this was one of those areas that it was maybe missed a lot, but the city park is what's really going to benefit from this because the light's going to be shining out over the park and providing ample lighting for the parking there. So I would make a recommendation that we install a light there.
Thank you. Do I have a motion to approve this street light?
I'll make a motion.
Second?
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Yes.
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 And yes. Item 11, introduce an ordinance rezoning. Brent McCarver?
Good morning, council.
morning.
We will be introducing an ordinance to rezone .16 acre parcel of land located at 1509 9th Avenue. There is a typo because of a change that was suggested and approved by the Planning Commission. It will be rezoned from R1 Single Family Zoning District to B2. I think your agenda says BT, but it should say B2, which is a commercial business area. This zoning would allow for the placement of a retail farm-to-market business, fresh fruits, vegetables, that type thing. And this property is in District 5. And again, the Planning Commission made the change from BT to B2 at our previous Planning Commission meeting and approved this.
Thank you. Again, this is an introduction and no action will be taken. Item 11A, consider waiving the Jasper Housing Authority's permit fee. Adam Bolton?
Good morning, council. The Housing Authority has asked for us to waive a fee for a new roof on the building, and I'm presenting it to you today to waive that fee. Traditionally, we always have, but we always present it and let you make the decision.
Thank you. And is there a motion to approve the waiving of this permit fee?
I'll make that motion.
Is there a second?
A second.
All in favor?
Yes.
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 And yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Item 12, receive comments from the mayor.
Good morning, council.
Morning.
Good morning.
Got a few things to kind of go over with everyone that I want to highlight real quick. Good morning, everybody. Last Tuesday, many entities kind of came together for a Discover Jasper event that was a reception that we hosted in Montgomery. That event was tremendous, very impactful, so thank you to Main Street, the members of the board that are here. Also Brent McCarver for all of his work behind it. Who else was involved? And Senator Woods and also Secretary of Workforce Gregory were all heavily involved and influential in making that event a tremendous success. One of the things that came out of that event is an appropriations opportunity that we've submitted, I believe this morning, is that correct? Okay. So we submitted an appropriations request with 3 different offices, Congressman Adderholt's office, Senator Tuberville's office, and also Senator Katie Britt's office. It's rather significant. I think the request was for $11,400,000 roughly for strategic infrastructure expansion to really tee up and lay the groundwork for expansion opportunities for our city and future developments as well. So that's pretty exciting there. We also have Alabama Power won the bid for improved lighting for Valley Park with the tennis and pickleball courts there. So that work should begin shortly, but that bid was just awarded out of Alabama Power. I also want to recognize Councilwoman Smith for her efforts with the Walker County Jail. She has started a literacy initiative that has already garnered a pretty significant level of participation with the initial survey you had. Can I put you on the spot? What was the count of participants in that survey?
On this survey, there's 8. There were more, but we had 8 of the participants fill out.
But a tremendous initiative, and thank you for starting that. I think that's wonderful. Also have a report and update for everyone related to the homeless response framework that we have going on. Director Collins is leading that steering committee. And I just want to let you guys know what's going on with that. So I'm going to read some of this to you, but it's a fantastic report. We're actually ahead of schedule with some of our timeline initiatives there. The initial goal was to have the steering committee formed within 90 days. That certainly was accomplished. They've already met once, and they're meeting again this afternoon, I believe, following the council meeting. They're now enrolled with the Homeless Management Information System, HMIS. They received their official login credentials and training access yesterday, and training will soon be underway to begin onboarding into that system. That's a critical involvement with that system, and it's also a state and federal requirement for us to be involved with that. The initial HMIS data collection underway within 90 days was the goal. Again, we're well ahead of schedule with that. Community partner audit completed within 90 days. So we're also well on track with that. An initial overview of the agencies and organizations assisting the unhoused population has already been conducted. And then today, again, with that meeting that they'll have following this council meeting, the steering committee will finalize the working list and move forward with planning the first meeting of the Jasper Community Assistance Network. Committee members have also developed a standardized assessment form to better understand the services being provided currently in our city, the populations being served, and the opportunities for improved coordination. And then the public communication side of this, again, have that up and running within 90 days, ahead of the curve, tremendous information coming from that committee. And Councilwoman Short, thank you for your involvement with that as well. But this is a great group we've put together, and I think they're doing a tremendous job, not only sincerely looking at impacting this topic, this critical need in our community, but also going above and beyond to keep the public informed about those works and efforts. So thank you all very much.
Thank you. Item 13, receive comments from council members. Councilmember Smith, would you like to lead us off with the children's activities?
Yes, we are going to continue with our second graders from Memorial Park School who learned about our city seal and local government when the junior council and I participated in the community job fair. And this lovely picture today is from Alyssa Warwick. The questions on the back were to ultimately let them figure out which district they live in and what council member they have and who the mayor is. And so of course she is in District 4, and she does know that the mayor is Josh Gates. The thing I like best about living in Jasper is that we have parks. And if I spoke with my council member, I would ask her, say, hi, can we have a place where we can take pets, please? And I would say to Alyssa, first off, she's one after my own heart. I am thankful that the city has the dog park, that Eagles Point, but also besides that, I love to there's several events downtown, and Tallulah even hosts her own little dog bowl at several of things, but I've taken my pets to a rough rescue event, and also the Chamber hosts a yearly Pets on Parade that all kinds of pets are there. There's several opportunities to get our pets out, but I am hoping with the start of our new community calendar, and as it gains traction, that Alyssa, you and your family will be able to go on to the city's website, and as people input all of their different events, that you will be able to take your pets to some of those events. But if you haven't been to the dog park, definitely go and visit that as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilmember Moore?
Okay, my student's name is Elena Thomas. The mayor of Jasper is Mr. Josh Gates. The thing I like best about living in Jasper, my friends live here. If I spoke with my council member, I would ask or say, can we get a playground in our apartments, Haley Apartments? Elena, that process is being looked at and it's in the making, so just be patient. It's being discussed, and hopefully we can make this happen.
Thank you.
All right, mine is Rosemary Christopher. Great job on the coloring, Rosemary. The thing she likes best about living in Jasper is her teacher, Mrs. Hill, because she is her favorite. So props to Mrs. Hill. She asked if I spoke with my council member, I would ask her, say, can you encourage the library to let you get more books? And so if you're referring to the school library, I don't know the rules there, but I know for the public library, if you get a card and your parents get a card, then you have a 30-day probationary period where you can get 2 books at a time. But when that 30 days is over with, if you've done everything correctly, you can check out up to 10 books after that time. So I would encourage you, if you don't have the card or your parents don't have a card, to go ahead and do that and begin that process.
All right, my student is Josiah, age 8, Memorial Park School. He knows that his council member is Sam Watts and the mayor is also Josh Gates. The thing he likes best about living in Jasper is living in Jasper is the best. So I like it. If I spoke with my council member, I would ask or say, I would ask my council member for a pool. Well, great thing is we have 2 pools in Jasper. The closest one, being in District 3, is going to be Memorial Park pool there, the natatorium. They have an inside pool, and in the summer they open it up to the outside. So yes, you have that available for you. So go enjoy it.
Thank you. And finally, my student is Julia Ramos Perez. She colors beautifully within the lines. And she knows her council members, she knows the mayor, and the thing she likes best about living in Jasper is my school. So kudos to Dr. Jackson back there. And if I spoke with my council member, I would ask or say, I would like more houses. Fortunately, in your district, we have 2 housing developments that are going up now, so hopefully that will help us curb the need for more houses. So thank you.
Those are great questions.
Are there any comments from the audience?
The mayor's
Oh, I'm
got
sorry, Mayor, I did it again.
I have
Gates.
one from Claire Goodwin, 7 years old at Memorial Park, and knows her mayor and council members. The thing that she likes most is her school, and I agree, it's a wonderful school at Park. And the thing that she would like to see us add is a dog shelter, and I have great news there. The council recently approved the acquisition of a property that, with the vision of converting that into a new and improved animal shelter, and actually we have a meeting with the design group tomorrow to start designing the new layout of this new and improved animal shelter. So Claire's spot on with her comment, and we're actually working on that.
Thank you. Are there comments from the audience? Hearing none, is there a motion to adjourn?
I'll make that motion.
Second?
I second.
All in favor?
Yes.
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 And yes. Thank you. Meeting adjourned.